Oh, I absolutely love taking a look at those stories of South Africans taking pride in what they do. It doesn't matter what it is. It really is so encouraging. Next up, we turn our attention to the tech world, specifically with regards to education in South Africa. Now, South Africa is a country rife with economic problems, and education is one of the tools that we can equip ourselves to challenge them. But with a 204 billion rand budget for basic education, we're still in desperate need of facilities as well as skilled teachers. Now, joining us this morning, Michael Goodman, to talk a little bit about education and how Via Afrika is getting involved. Michael, lovely to have you this morning.
Thanks very much.
And I love the fact that we're talking about education, because I always say it, I think education is one of the key things we need to focus on in South Africa to make it that better place. Via Afrika started as a publishing house producing textbooks, education materials. What new directions are you guys going in currently, keeping up with the modern times?
Okay, well, obviously we started with paper because that was the technology, and we've moved to digital because we firmly believe that with all the problems we have in education, that digital can actually solve many of them. It can provide more exciting learning for learners, but it can provide easy access for teachers to be able to provide better quality lessons and better work. So all of our content is now available both digitally as well as in paper.
And I love that. I think it's going to make such a big difference in the lives of our youngsters coming up as well, because, we do live in a digital era. So it really is a good direction. But let's talk about those digital training courses that you guys are offering for the teachers, which I think is extremely exciting.
Well, you can't have a teacher teaching unless she's confident.
No.
And so the Via Afrika Digital Education Academy provides courses for teachers to become digitally literate and then digitally fluent so they can teach with technology in a classroom to have a better education.
Yeah, because also I think a new skill that almost teachers, that's obviously maybe have been teaching even for a while, to migrate into a little bit more of a digital platform to be able to resonate with the kids.
I think it goes beyond a skill. It's a whole way of thinking.
Yes.
Because a skill would imply you can just take the tablet in and keep doing what you were doing.
That's the
what
thing.
we're working towards is helping teachers change the way education is done.
Yes, and I can just take a look as well at my boys. They're very young at the moment, but I already know how to navigate, phones and tablets and that kind of thing. So it's very important, I think, for our teachers to be able to know what they are doing as well. But you said you got mobile as well. Users can also now track donations being made, via the app and so forth, which is also a great thing.
Yeah, what we've done is we realized that, as you said, there's too little money and people need to come to the fore. So we've started a campaign, I Support Education, and we offer the public the opportunity to donate towards teachers to be able to do qualifications that will allow them to become digitally competent. So you can go onto the website and then donate to a teacher who can do one of the Digital Education Academy courses so that she can feel competent in a class.
Okay, so what is that website where people can actually go to?
It's literally isupporteducation.co.za.
Okay, cool. And for teachers, wanting to get involved with the Via Afrika app as well, is there a way also on the website?
Yep. What you can do is you can apply for funding. And also, it's not just for teachers.
Yes.
Maths is a key area in our country that needs attention. And through Via Afrika Capital Maths, we're able to help learners develop those skills. And people can also contribute to allow schools to take on that digital program as well.
I love that. Michael, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate it. And thank you for all the work that you're doing with regards to education in South
Thank you
Africa.
very much.
Absolutely love it. There we go. That's the one thing we must always focus on in South Africa. Education is key. Right, then let's continue with your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Here are the ladies.